What's up, bro chachos? My name is GraffikMonkey, and today I'm gonna be bringing you guys a Pokemon Online battle against Amazon Pandora. This is a Black and White 2 battle, so Asoft doesn't really have the forms of the new, legendaries yet, the Thunderous T, Tornadus T, and whatnot. So, just bear with the no image thing that will show up. Just chill out, take a seat, sit back, enjoy some popcorn and chips and whatnot. Go on full screen, enjoy this video in HD, 720p, your call, just have fun, and I'll try my best to narrate and entertain you guys and whatnot. So let's just get started. Let's go play. Alright, so Amazon Pandora here is going to be using a non-weather team, and I'm going to be using my Black and White 2 rain team. He's going to start off with Raikiri, his Thunderous, goes for Volt Switch. I'm going to go for Protect just to see what he wants to do, because he might just overpredict too early in the game, which some people do sometimes. So I'm going to go to my MLG, my own Thunderous T, get that good Volt Switch, Volt Absorb power, and I'm going to go for Volt Switch here because I knew he would probably want to switch out because he can't do anything to me because he's stuck, you know what I mean? So I do go for the Volt Switch. Luckily for me, he goes to Pringles, which is pretty nice, and then I get that super effective damage. So I went for Tyrone, just went up for that risky Stone Edge. Sometimes I play risky. I don't really like to do it, but in that situation, going for Stone Edge on a wall like Jellicent is always good. So I went for a switch into Gyarados. He predicts that, he goes for Stone Edge, and then luckily for me it missed. So I went to Hentai, take that Hentai my Ferrothorn, took that Stone Edge like a champion, and then proceeded to set up rocks and Leech Seed as he switched that into his Del Piero, and now we're back into the spin of things, you know what I mean? So right here he's gonna set up his rocks, can't really do anything to me, so he's gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out as well to MLG, my Thunderous T right there, that big power, big threat under rain and whatnot. So I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch just to get that initiative because I know I can't really do too much to Morphine the Celebi. So he's gonna recover up the damage, thinking that I probably might do an attack on him. So I go to Toxicroak right here, and this battle was kind of hacksy. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty hacksy battle, but good players play through the hacks and just have fun with it. So that's what I did. So he Ice Fangs me here. I get freezed hacked, unfortunately, and Toxicroak doesn't really do anything throughout the battle just because he got frozen. So I'm gonna use him for Death Water later, and then I'm gonna send Nessie here because I predicted the Earthquake because that's a ground type, and I'm a poison type and I'm weak to ground type moves. So easy prediction right there. He's gonna switch to Morphine. I'm gonna go into Dragon Dance. Nessie's just gonna start Dragon Dancing all over the place just because it's a dragon. It's a Scottish dragon. Nessie. Okay, and then I'm gonna set up a sub because usually Celebes, like the status people, and I don't really want this thing to get I don't want my Gyarados to be paralyzed like by Thunder Wave or something. So he actually goes for Leech Seed, pretty good. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again, and this is gonna be like a stupid turn where I just try to get him to Leech Seed me again, so I get a free sub, and then I can hit him from there. But that doesn't happen. So I decided to switch out after this. Waterfall does like absolutely nothing, like 37%, even though it's rain boosted, +2. Stab, it doesn't really do too much. So I decided to switch out right here. I go into Toxicroak, knowing that he can't really do anything to me because I've seen a set. Like this set usually doesn't carry Earth power, so I know I'm safe to stay in with Toxicroak even though he's frozen, which is weird. He's frozen but he's still moving. I don't know. Asoft should fix that. She should put like a big cube, ice cube, like above the Pokemon's frame and like make it freeze just to make it nicer. I don't know. So he sends in Raikiri here as Thunderous T, knowing I can't really do anything because I'm frozen. Duh. So I'm gonna have to switch out here. Good play on this part, by the way. And then he goes for Hidden Power. I'm guessing Hidden Power Ground or something. I don't really know what he was thinking there. But then I go into my Ferrothorn to take that pretty well. I go into MLG here. I don't know why I did that. I double switch, just predicting him to do into something else. Then he switches again to Morphine. I go for the Hidden Power Ice, which is lucky because Hidden Power Ice hits ×4 on Gliscor and also hits super effective on this thing as well. So that's a pretty good play by me. And then the freeze hack sort of balances out with this crit over here, and that's a pretty nice crit because Celebi kind of walls my team. And then he's gonna go into Manny here. I predict the Ice Shard because it's super obvious. So I go into Hentai, my Ferrothorn, Thorny Ferrothorn with all the tentacles and whatnot. So I decided to leave it as fodder because I don't really know what this thing's got. He shows up superpower, which is nice. So then, Life Orb. So I switch into Tyrone, my Terrakion, because I know I'll be faster. He switches out into Del Piero just to absorb the close combat very nicely. Very well done. Good play on this part right there. And then, I'm Choice Bandit, so I can't really do anything. So I'm gonna have to switch out here to Toxicroak just to, fodder it off and get a nice initiative switch in for later. But then he goes for Ice Fang. I don't know, over predicting, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll leave this for later. And then he goes for Earthquake right here, prediction. I knew if I played around his mind a little bit, he probably will start distorting the line between over predicting and predicting regularly. And right there, I live with 1%. That's awesome. But it's gonna be payback right here because he lives with 1%, and then I'm like kind of pissed because he kills me off. But overall, min damage, max damage, whatever. Hacks is hacks, and it's gonna be part of the game. So I can't really complain about that. He's gonna switch out into Raikiri. I guess he wants to leave that for later. But nothing I mean nothing takes a close combat, even like a resisted hit, and lives. I mean that power, it's just incredible. Just OP. I'm calling OP. So yeah, he's gonna go for a switch. Wait, I wasn't really paying attention to what was happening. Anyways, I switched out to Toxicroak, I think, just for some, and then that was kind of laggy. Yeah, so he goes into Del Piero here, I guess, just to do a recovery move, just because I can't move, I'm frozen. So I'm gonna set out Dreezy, still at full HP, pretty nice, and then he's gonna roost up. And right here, he stays in for some reason, just Earthquakes me, which is kind of weird. I guess he doesn't have any other options but to fodder this thing off, I guess, and just get some damage on my Dreezy. Dreezy, yo! So right here, I'm going to Protect, just to scout out what he was about to do. He goes for Earthquake, and I was contemplating on switching out to my Thunderous, but I think, I don't really need Dreezy anymore, and he only has 2 Pokemon while I have 3. So I decide, I'm just going to fodder it off and see what he wants to do. So he's gonna Ice Shard me, and I'm gonna kill it off with close combat because I can live that, no problem. And then his last Pokemon will pose sort of a threat because he still has that Terrakion, and I don't know if it's Scarfed or Choice Banded. And I don't really want to take the risk, so I just want to see. I want to get that Terrakion to down defense and special defense, like just let it drop. So just in case if he outspeeds me, which he does, I'll have a chance of one-hit KOing with Thunderous. So right here, Thunderous saves the day, saves my day, saves the game's day, and kills it off with one hit with Thunder. 100% accuracy in the rain, and that is a good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Hope you guys enjoyed me ranting, just non-stop talking about Pokemon and whatnot. Sorry for no picture on the Thunderous T because this Ace-Off thing hasn't been updated and whatnot. But my name is GraffikMonkey. If you guys like this stuff, please check out my channel. That's basically it. My name is GraffikMonkey, and I'm out. Peace.